All right, day number, what day is this, Penelope? Hey, what day is this? Well, she doesn't. You don't know, do you? Huh? Is it day 4? I think it's, I think it's day 4. But anyway, it's a lazy Sunday morning, I know that. And today is moving day. And, you know, from the moment I unhitched, I found myself feeling a little bit anxious about coming and, well, leaving, I should say. And today is moving day. So, as I understand how this system works, there's a button in there called, I think it's hitch level. So, Todd, a gentleman named Todd, who recommended this camper, was kind enough yesterday to tell me that when I came in here and I pushed hitch level first after I unhitched, I thought you're setting the hitch level. I thought, okay, you're unhitched and push hitch level and that sets, you know, the height. But that's not how it works. So when you come in, you push auto level and the system remembers where the hitch was, and then it lowers these supports or braces, and then it raises the hitch. So now this morning, what I'm hoping and praying is going to work is that I'm just going to open this compartment when I'm ready, and I'm just going to push hitch level. And if it works like I'm imagining it'll work, this hitch is going to go back down to that block. And when that hitch gets back down to the block, then the supports are all going to raise. And then I've got to back in the truck and put the truck, you know, the ball, and do all that stuff. So it's a little bit of a process, and we will see, as the saying goes, what's going to happen. I'm just hoping. So today we're driving. It's a beautiful morning. We had a storm last night, and today we're going to drive across or around, I should say, I guess you would call it a peninsula. You know, we're not going to go up into the mountains, and looking off in the distance, there's no shortage of them. But we're going to just drive all the way around with the destination of Westport. And Westport is supposed to be a really nice little waterfront town, seafront town. So we will see. There's a little guy riding his bike out this morning. And this gentleman here in the red, he's got a similar hitch system as I do, and he was giving me some pointers yesterday, helping me out understand some stuff. But he is a fisherman, and he's going to go out and do some fishing. There's quite a bit of salmon. This is the time of year to be fishing for salmon. So he came up here out of the Seattle area with his wife, and they're here for 10 days. And he'll go out and fish every day and catch salmon. He actually brought me a salmon fillet yesterday. And maybe because I had taken him some tomatoes that I brought from my garden. But anyway, all right. So we'll see what happens. Let's just hope for the best. All right. So here it goes. I've got the hitch hooked up to the truck. This thing, you know, they told me that don't ever leave this on your truck when it's not attached to your camper, because they said that this thing will this thing will be gone in a minute. People will see this and they'll steal it. So anyway, I'm hoping now that if I push this button hitch height, that everything is going to work. So let's see. I think what I have to do first is hit these two together. There, I got a green light. Now let's hit hitch height. Oh, something's going. I hear something. I don't know what's happening here, but I do hear something. I just don't know Hey, Penelope, get out of the picture. Hey, hey. All right. So I don't know, I heard something. I don't know if it's raising these things or... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, shoot. No, that shouldn't matter. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so after I hit hitchhike, and well, anyway, I'm a little rusty at doing these videos. Penelope got in the way, and I was a little bit nervous. So these jacks underneath, I guess they did whatever they needed to do, and now this is lowering this. I'm assuming it's going to lower it down to the block, and once it gets down to the block, I'm hoping that it's going to start to raise the rear. I hope it gets down to the block. Let's see. I don't know. Okay, so now it's raising this up. Okay, now it should start to raise. Let's see what it's going to do. I think it already, well, it raised the back already. Okay, so now it's raising that one over there. Okay. I'm sure this is must-see YouTube for some of you out there. And this one is going to go up as well. So let's see what happens. Now, ideally, I would be able to just back my truck right in, and it would all be set for me. Okay, so all the hitches are up now. Look at that. All that, I don't know what the hell you call these hitches, supports, you know, whatever. But jacks. But those are all up. And this is back to what I'm assuming is hitch height. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to back that. Oh. Now it's adjusting this a little bit. See? So it's bringing this down. Let's see what this is going to do. So that's coming down. Now I can already tell that it's not going to be the right height. It's going down, but it's not going to be the right height that I need it, so I'm going to have to do some manual adjustment. So we will see. Alright, you can see I got the ball underneath here, and let's just hope. I don't know. We'll see. There it goes, okay? Let's see, it's going. Alright, it seems to have sat really nicely on there. This is nerve-wracking, you know, when you're going to be driving down the road. Now this is supposed to go forward and lock, and I don't know. Let's see if I can figure that out. Maybe I've got to jerk forward a little bit with it. Like that. Pressure on the, oh, there you go. Okay, let's see now if I can get this to lock down in there. Oh, okay, we'll see. I'm hoping that little lock just will fall in place. I might have to jerk the truck forward a little bit. Alright, I don't know if I can, maybe I can share this with you. So these bars go in like this, and then you're going to stick this pin in there and put the cotter pin. Maybe the original guy that invented that, maybe his name was Cotter. I had a friend named Cotter. So now you got this tool here. And the way this tool works is you take it if I can even do this and film at the same time. Kind of take it like this. If I can even do this. There you go. You're gonna have to forgive the camera work. So you take it like this, and then raise this bar up, kind of like that. There you go. So you raise that bar up like that, and then this little device has got to be some of the worst camera work. I'm more focused on trying to do this right than doing a video. Okay, so that's that. So now the bars are on, the hitch is up, and everything seems good. My only concern is this lock right here. That's that's on. So I don't know what, I don't know. So we will, I'm going to raise this thing up all the way. But anyway, folks, we'll see. We'll get on the road and see what happens. All right, it's not always what you know, but who you know. And I stopped at RV Country, and this is Jim Louthan. Yep. Louthan. Jim, you've been a blessing to me. Jim from Squim? All right. You've been a blessing to me, you know that?
Yeah, you're welcome.
So what are you showing me here?
So just make sure that the L is sitting on top of that bar every time.
Yes.
Because I forgot that one time and put it in this way.
Uh-huh.
And guess what?
Uh-oh.
My
it just went right over.
Correct.
So it goes in just like that.
Just like that, yep.
So folks, I stopped here at this RV dealership in Squim, and you know, I was a little bit nervous because I didn't know that this thing was right. And driving down the road for the first time with a beautiful camper like this, and I was worried sick, so I pulled into the parking lot here, and then two guys with a few years less experience than Jim, they came out and they said, well, I don't know, it looks kind of right. But then Jim came out, right? Big bad Jim. So Jim came out, and you know, bless his heart, he walked me through the entire process. He said, let's do a practice run. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to do maybe 5 more practice runs before I leave.
I'm here till 5.
Yeah, Jim's here. Jim's here till 5. So we're going to do 5 more practice runs to get it right. Okay? No, I'm just teasing you. So anyway, all right, folks. So it's on the road. So as I told you, we're going to Westport. You taking that route?
I have, yeah.
Any places you suggest to stop, like must-sees?
Claylock's beautiful. There's a campground in Claylock that's beautiful.
What's it called?
Claylock.
Claylock? Campground that would accommodate this rig?
Yeah. It's a beautiful campground. Been there a few times.
Is that, how far down the road is that?
From here, you're probably about an hour and a half, I would say.
How do you spell that?
T-H-A-T.
C-H-A-T?
You said, how do I spell that?
Oh. You're a funny guy. All right.
I'm not even sure how to spell Claylock.
Claylock, C-L-A-L-O-C-K or something. Like that. Claylock, but
it starts with a K.
Is it a state campground or is it?
It's a state campground.
Oh, fantastic! Beautiful. All right. Well, we'll go see. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your help. All right.
Yeah, anytime.
Give a shout out to Todd over there in Virginia.
Hey, Todd, how are you?
Okay. So
we'll keep him safe. We'll get him on the road safe.
All right, let's go. Todd is this wonderful man that has a camper, and I met him on Facebook, and he's been a blessing to me, just like you have. So,
good.
All right,
it's nice to have some
on the road again. Thank you.